Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. My name is Killer Wild and today I'm on the Namelesscraft server. And yes, if you've been looking at my channel, it's been 4 years since I made a video. But today I'm back in the Namelesscraft server. I've been back on the server for like a week now, so it's been quite a while. But I took like a break pretty much from Minecraft for about 4 years. So I've just recently started playing again and I joined the Namelesscraft server. Right now I'm standing at my base, so right now I just like have a starter house, some storage, and I made a place over there for horses because I'm in a plains biome, so I had plenty of horses about. So today I thought I'd just show you around my base, what I've built so far, and just talk about like what I'm going to be doing because I think most of the time I enjoy building, so I think I'm going to get back to building. So right now you can see I've sort of created a wee area, and I'm calling this like the outpost. Basically where I started from on the server when I first joined. And we have dynamic maps, so it means you can see like the whole map of the server. Pretty much when I joined, this was the border, but it was extended, so it gets extended by 1,000 blocks each week. So the week past there, I think it was Monday, the border was extended where I had the fence there, so now we've got more space, and partially the reason why I chose here is because of the mountains around. So I've always wanted to build a castle, but I've never got round to it, so I thought, why not pick somewhere that has potential for that to happen. So the hills aren't too far away, and you get see there's some snow on one of them there. So if I build far enough back here, it means I could then build a castle up there. So pretty much this is it's like a spruce and a plains biome. And plains is better, well I think is easier because easier to build, there's less things about, just have to deal with the grass. But right now in the outpost I've got horses over here, which I can show you. And there's a donkey in here for some reason, I don't know why it's there. Got llamas, I think, got a skeleton horse, I got a few horses in here, like I haven't tamed any of them yet. But I probably will soon, but I picked ones that had like over 10 hearts, so they should be pretty good. But I mean, it just adds like an aesthetic look to my base as well. Then I've got just potatoes and wheat here to add a bit of texture, and it's been sort of a bit terraformed to add some like a different look to it. And then I've got some grass around and some hedges, like some leaves. And then here's my storage. So I've just got all my chests here, like, and as you can see, like they're all getting very full now. This is meant to be sand, but you can see it's just random rubbish. So I need to make more storage. So I might create like a gap here, and then create another floor below, and just have more chests, so you can go up and down between them. Or I could put some on the wall or whatever, but I'll have to figure something out because it's not going to cut it. But I might actually I had an idea there. Just put you can put the twos like. So it'd be one there and then one on the wall there, and then you can get double the amount of chests. So I'll probably end up doing that or something. But I need to do that soon because I've already got too much stuff. Um, so I'll sort of show you the plains biome that I'm working on. So if I head up here, you can see the area I'm working with. So it's pretty much open up here. There isn't much here at the minute. So I sort of cleared out all the trees that were here. So then I would be able to see, hi Fox. I would see all the space that I sort of have. And I made a building over that way, which was like the first building I made, but this is like the second one I made. So it's not really a building, it's more of a structure, but it's like where I have my mine. So well, I'm going to build a mine down here. I was planning to move my branch mining down here, but I got a beacon and just started with efficiency 5 pickaxe ruining everything, so I never got round to that. So I've started sort of like terraforming, could you say, down here, pretty much into like a mine. So when I have, it's going to be like a big room, and then I was going to have tunnels off it, and then I was just going to plant like gold and stuff, just around like the different tunnels, and sort of create like a tunnel area to look pretty cool, and maybe have like a trophy or something, like you know what I mean, at the end, or like a monument or something, just at the end of the tunnel or one of the tunnels. So I just created this mine. I'm gonna like change the sides to accurately represent what a mine could look like. So all rough, different stone. Then the third building I sort of made here was my enchanting building. Now I only made this like a day or two ago, so I haven't really done anything to it yet. So the dirt here is meant to be where the bookcases are, but I haven't got it done yet because I use the public skeleton farm quite a lot to enchant, so I haven't needed to enchant here yet. So that's where I'm going to do all my enchanting. Just created a cool building for it. Then I've got paths between what I have so far, but my plans are to make this like an enchanted forest area. So I'm going to create loads of like custom trees, and that'll just create a unique look to the area really. And then have the paths made out of like gravel and cobblestone, so like a stone path. So then it'll be sort of like you can't see this building. You can't see like the mine building from here because of all the trees, and it'll be like a dense forest, which I think will be pretty cool. And it'll be like a wee village, so I need to make some more houses, but I was sort of focusing on building the big building so far. Then over here, where you can see my biome or my beacon, is a village which I found, which was also like a bonus point for when I was picking where I wanted to build, because I wanted somewhere close to a village where I could get villagers to then be able to trade. So it was only last night that I started to trade, so I made this area down here, and I got some villagers. Right now, I've just been giving them some paper whenever I got some, but there's efficiency 5 there for 64, which you can get it for 32, so it's not too bad though because I need efficiency 5 bricks a lot for my mining because I use the beacon here on haste 2. So to mine instantly cobble or stone even, I need the efficiency 5, which is why I need to get a villager with efficiency 5 trade. So as you can see, there's lots of open space here, and then also another factor was that it went down to the sea. So, well, it's not the sea, but it's like a massive lake, so that was like a bonus factor for me when I was choosing the base. So if I head over here, um, you can see where oh yeah, the tower there, that's where I killed the wither. So I just sort of marked it in case they died or something, but I just killed him in the overworld, made like a 4x3 rim, and then just shot him with the bow and then killed him with the sword after. Um, so over here is my like that was my second building I made. So it's meant to be like for the water here because of the river. It I forget what you call these, but I sort of just made around the building and then stuck a wheel on the side of it. And then I've got a bridge here as well, which I made because to connect the two bits of land. So I haven't completely finished this yet, but it's nearly finished. But this is connecting to another bit of land here. Pretty much, I think I'm going to extend the city here. I was thinking of maybe making like the main part of the city over here because it's fairly big, fairly flat. Um, so there's plenty of space here, and then with the enchanted forest bit over there, it would make sense. But I could make the city sort of between the two um, islands, uh, because this one goes back quite far, and I would need to do some terraforming here. But I mean, this is like perfect because there's lower bits and then there's higher bits. And then back there is the first jungle biome we found on the map. Because right now we're only at 2,000 maybe blocks, I think, or maybe 3,000. So we haven't got a massive biome yet. So I'm gonna look out for one of those because I might use some clay um, during my builds, though I'm not sure. But pretty much for now, I'm gonna be building over that way quite a bit, and I'm gonna keep the building like the enchanted forest over this way because I mean there's tons of space here as well, and then that'll go down to the water as well because there's like the stream of it, so I can make some like cool streams, and I'll probably build the enchanted forest out to sort of like the edge of this forest here, so like roughly to probably here, and then create like a tree line, and then create the city from there on out. And I want to build like a big cathedral and things like that. So hopefully it'll be really cool. Though I've never done a city, like completed a city before, just because like I lost motivation or just couldn't be bothered or something. So I'm really giving it a try this time, and after like taking 4 years break from Minecraft, I've probably got like the energy and like I think I'm fairly good at building. I think now I've got a sort of well, I've created a design here that I wanted. So this is like the first house I built of like the design I'm going for. So I'd usually go for medieval builds. So this is keeping in with that sort of theme. But I've made use of the dark oak, so I've had to go down and chop a dark oak forest down. But I'm looking forward to using dark oak. I think it works out pretty well, and from what I've made so far, it looks cool. I think it probably like contrasts with the grass quite well, and then use like cobble and then stone brick as well. So it's as well as being sort of like resource friendly because cobblestone's not hard to come by. Like I have tons of chests down in my strip mine or like my branch mine with my beacon, so it's not as if I don't have enough of that. And then dark oak trees are pretty big, so I mean when you plant one, you get plenty of wood from it. So I think that's pretty much all I've got so far. But I'm gonna be working on building more. I've been sort of gathering resources over the last couple of days. Um, but I've got like a steady base now, and like tonight we're fighting the Ender Dragon, so I'll probably record that and then make that into a video and show you killing the Ender Dragon, which is going to be cool because it'll be like a community event. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you want to join the Namelesscraft server, then check out the Namelesscraft forums, which you can get the link in the description. I'll link you through, and then if you want to join the server, it's 16 plus, and you just make an application on the forums, and then people will review it. And if you're lucky enough, you get on, and it's like really active as well. Like there's 9 players on now, and it's lunchtime on a Friday, my time zone. So, I mean, people are always in the server, always building. I can show you spawn at some point. We're starting to build out spawn. There's shops and all, so it's really cool server. Great community. I've been part of it since about 2012-13, so that's like is that 8 7 8 years. So I mean it's been going for a long long time, so it's got a great community. So if you're interested, just check out the applications below with the link to the forums, and hopefully I'll see you on the server. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.